To apply for insurance, fill in all the required fields. Input the last name, first name, middle name, birth date, select branch of service, select occupation, and then the rank. For the payer's information, if the payer is same as the proposed insured, tick the checkbox and the fields will be auto-populated. Otherwise, fill in the required fields. Once done, click Next to proceed on page 2. On page 2, select the package. Click Next to proceed on page 3. Under page 3, select the payment option. After selecting the payment option, the modal premium and the benefit illustration table will be updated. Next is, select the payment method. The applicant can select between payroll deduction and direct payment. If the direct payment is selected, applicant should select where to pay. Click the checkbox to confirm. To continue on next page, click Next. Page 4 is where you input additional details for the proposed insured and the payer. Input the place of birth. You can enter a serial number but optional. Next is, select and input the address. Select the gender and the civil status. If the payer is same as the insured, additional fields will be auto-populated. Otherwise, input the additional required fields. Upload a government-issued ID by selecting the file from the local folder. Next is, adding at least one primary beneficiary. You can also add a contingent beneficiary but optional. Once done, you can now proceed on the next page. Page 5 is the medical declaration of the insured and the payer. If the payer is different from the insured, the payer is also required to answer the medical declaration. Otherwise, only the insured will be able to answer the questions provided. Answer the questions with yes or no and provide information on other required details. Once done, the applicant can now proceed on next page. Still under medical declaration page is the COVID-19 questionnaires. Displaying the COVID-19 questionnaires page depends on the form settings under management. Applicants should answer with yes or no and supply information for required fields. Click Next to proceed on page 6. Page 6 is the declaration. To accept, tick the checkbox, then click Next to continue on page 7. Page 7 is the KYC or Know Your Customer. Input nationality, nature of business or work, cell phone, office or residential telephone number, PhilSys number if available, TIN, SSS number, GSIS number, other source of income or fund, email address, and confirm email address. Click Next to proceed on page 8. On page 8 is the privacy notice as per RA number 10173. Tick the checkbox to agree, then proceed on last page. The last page of the application is the confirmation statement. To confirm, applicant should enter the last name, first name, middle name, and the birth date. Once done, click Submit.